The Trumpet, as most of our readers know, keeps a keen eye on Germany. Germany is the largest and the most powerful nation in Europe. Nothing significant gets done in Europe without Germany's sanction. This week, two events relating specifically to Germany caught our attention. First, we saw that relations between Germany and Israel might be souring. The German-Israel relationship has tended to be fairly healthy under the chancellorship of Angela Merkel. The two nations over the past 10 years have conducted joint parliamentary sessions. Merkel has gone to bat for Israel against Iran. The nations have initiated various trade deals. But Germany's affection in recent months appears to have waned. This week, Germany's foreign minister was in Israel and was scheduled to meet with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. But Benjamin Netanyahu at the last minute cancelled that meeting. The reason he cancelled that meeting was because Sigmar Gabriel also met with two non-governmental organizations that are considered hostile to the Netanyahu administration and that are very critical of Israel's treatment of the Palestinians. Netanyahu requested that Germany's foreign minister cancel his meetings with the NGOs. Gabriel refused to do that, so Netanyahu turned around and cancelled his meeting with Germany's foreign minister. This quarrel comes in the wake of a number of quarrels between Germany and Israel this year, and the fact that relations appear to be souring is noteworthy. Of course, it's possible that Germany and Israel will put a band-aid on the current wound and they'll heal things, but that's probably only going to be temporary. Ultimately, we expect relations between Germany and Israel to continue to deteriorate. The second piece of news that we thought was significant that pertains to Germany was the release of a report from SIPRI, a Sweden-based research institute. And this report showed that Germany has increased the amount of money it's spending on its military. In fact, the report showed that all but 3 Western European nations have increased the amount of money they're spending on their military. The increase has happened now for 2 consecutive years. Military expenditure in Europe was up by 2.6% in 2016. Germany increased its military expenditure by 0.4%. Now that doesn't sound like much, but it's an increase. And for Germany, that's always significant news. It's enough to concern a number of German politicians. A member of the Green Party came out this week and said that this increase in military expenditure is a sign that Germany and other European nations are beginning to engage in an arms race. This increase in military expenditure will be welcome news for Donald Trump and many of his colleagues who have been encouraging Germany and Europe to spend more on their militaries. This is also a trend that we expect to continue. Certainly the incentives for increased military expenditure have not gone away. Russia continues to prod Europe from the east. North Africa and the Middle East remain unstable. Migrants continue to flow into Europe. So these factors that are pressuring Europe to spend more on its military, they persist. Donald Trump shows no signs of backing down from his encouragement for Europe to acquire more military hardware. So this is a trend that we expect to continue. It's also a trend that, as Trumpet readers understand, that really should be concerning the world and concerning, frankly, a lot more people.